What's up, guys? So, welcome back to another video. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and today was CPI. I will not lie to you. The chart is seeming to align like perfectly with what I'm reasoning. So let me share my screen with you. So there's actually a reason why I personally don't like what do you call that? Like trading them. It's either I'm trading for a competition or I'm trading for my profit because I get all those feelings whereby this is supposed to work out, this is not supposed to work out. Now, if you can see this sell on gold now, I took this sell today. I, I entered the sell from the analysis. It tapped me here, then it dropped. And you know the funny thing? The funny thing is that everybody that I was not seeing, except from the person that taught me the strategy, because he did not post anything about it today. But as I saw this sale, everybody were now posting. What were they posting? Buy, buy, buy. Oh boy. I was now thinking about it. So when it came back to my entry the first time, I say, oh boy, why is this thing doing this thing? Second, by the time it came back to my entry the third time, I just lock up say this thing. If you can see, it came back to my entry three times, four times. One, two, one, two, three, four. Four times. So the third time, as it came back to my entry, I just closed it. And I forcefully find myself a buy setup which took me SL. Assuming it was a normal demo account, I would just leave the sale because I know I'm not actually having anything to lose, but it was a competition account. I knew I had something to lose. Then when the CPI came outside here, I entered again. Then I closed it around it. I didn't even wait for the TP because people were still shouting buy, 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 buy. But anyways, this was the particular buy I was waiting for. I know it's SL, but if you can see it, bro, guy, I don't know why this thing came back to SL, but this thing is precise, precision. It tapped and went to 1:6. Like on a normal, because it was competition account, I didn't close the trade until it came back to SL. But if it was a profit account or a personal account, I would have closed profit here because this is a point of reversal. If the market is going to sell, I would have closed profit here definitely. And do you know what this is? This is 5.5, 5:5. I'll be 1:5. That's crazy. You know what the target was? The target was 1:14. Bro, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Now, he came back to yourself and it's just the experience. Why the other pair, GPP, JPY, I had the same scenario. This one I was waiting for the sale, so the sale did not happen. So when the sale did not happen, I just closed my chart. On realizing for me, I could have paid more attention to the chart. Immediately the sale happened, and it was going to continue this buying structure. I was supposed to buy here, and I did not pay attention. Once the sale happened, I just closed it. And guess how many R is this? This is 10 R. Are you adding the mass up? We have one 10 R, one 6 R. That sale on gold, the first sale that I closed personally was like, I think about 8 R. Calculate the hours now. That's this 10 plus 8, that's 18, plus 6, that's like 18 plus 6, that's 30, that should be 13 or 14. Just imagine. Now this one again now. Then I came, this one tapped me in on trading view, but because of the spread on the broker, because of the spread on the broker, I'm not yet tapped into this one. And this one is how many hours? This is also 6.79. Bro, guy, this is crazy. Two losses, 22 arrow made. Almost 22 arrow made. Wow. Wow, I'm seriously surprised. All this kind of thing, and I used to believe it's very unreal. Like people that used to aim for this unrealistic risk to reward. Until I took my time to watch that course. And already I've planned I'm going to watch it every week. I must watch it every week till the end of this year. Every single week or every two weeks I must complete it every again and again because I need to know how Tony I thinks. I need to understand how he thinks exactly how he thinks. So we are making the same decision. Yeah. But since because of my emotions, because of the psychology part that I actually wanted to feel, the account is down. It's not really down. It's still in profit of 4k. But today, out of the profit I made before, I gave the market 1.5 back. Yeah, 1.5. So only if I'm able to catch like let me say probably like four good setup again this week. That was that was when I might have the chance to win something from funded next. But if I don't, we'll just keep doing it in the end of the month. And let me see how effective I can catch these moves. So, what's up, guys? So, concerning the previous videos I just posted, please nobody should put in the comment section that I should get a better camera. Please, I'm begging. Because the last time I shot a video like that it was kind of dark. I was saying get a better camera, please. Now, a lot has happened this week. So, I decided to learn like it's still the same strategy, just the same, just that I need a precise teaching because what I've noticed about this ICT and SMs is that people have ways they personally trade it, ways they personally trade it. So if you are saying you want to learn SMC or ICT, bro, people have like personal rules. And what I'm about to say, I feel like I'm just saying that it's just a way to just do anything in the market. That's what people are doing right now. I know like Kiwi. And I heard some rumors that the person that is actually named ICT is not actually profitable. That's none of my business by the way. My own is just to aim for profitability. Now, so I watched Tony Ike's video because he's an SMC trader and he also trade gold, especially. One of the things I got from his video, I had a good understanding of his video, but the only issue I had was understanding directional bias. I've watched that in like 50, no, it's not 50. I've watched it like 6 times. I don't see now how this boy understand directional bias so good. Like, I'm beginning to doubt it. Maybe they do live session. I swear to God Almighty. Maybe they do live session. There's only one person that I really see that gives raw truth. Person blows account. He says he blows account. He make withdrawals. Just that the wins they make are better than the losses. And I'll show you an example on my screen right here. So, all those other guys, bro, like, abeg, I no wan even talk about them. Make everybody go rest. So, what I'm going to be saying now, so after like I think the competition account was on 9k when I started this week, but now it's down to I think 9. I'm minus 1% now, or minus 2%, if I'm sure. But I'll no longer be trading based on the fact that the month has ended and I'm a far distance, very, very far. I don't even think I'll even trade the competition account again because they give me a fixed lot size. So I cannot increase my risk to gain more profit based on my entry. So it's like just a no-go area and I have to be analyzing like 7 charts just to make sure that I make money through them. So I don't just I don't just want to give it to a few. So with that said, like the chart I want to show you guys now, you notice that it's different from the previous one, and that's because I've tried watching the video of directional buyers and knowing the exact directional buyers does not work. Like we know gold is often buying and selling. So I just want to stick with buying gold because there's someone I follow, Azus FX. He just buys gold. Like he only looks for buy setup on gold. So I think that's what I'll be doing. And I'll keep on watching the courses until I'm able to make money and maybe pay for Tony personal one-on-one mentorship so I can really understand that directional bias. But I beg. But looking at the strategy, I understood exactly what it teaches. Exactly what it teaches when it comes to pointing out your market structure, your POI, your point of interest, your liquidity. Perfect. Perfect than any other one I've watched. Perfect. So what I did now is that I just backtested throughout this week, assuming I just stick to only buys because once I hit SL on a sell like this, I'll kind of change my bias to buy immediately because why will I hit SL? It's because the market is trying to buy all these kind of things. So I would like that I'm going left and right, left and right. I beg, I just want to follow one path. That's what I want to do right now. So I'm going to be sharing my chart on the way this week was meant to go if I just stick to one bias, like to the overall bias of gold buying. And I think that's what I'll be doing. Now, if you can see my charts, there are how many? One, two, three, four. Yeah, just 4 trades for the week. Assuming I stick to my bias of wait, come on. Would I have entered this trade? No, I would have not. Definitely not. It's not sharp. I have not entered this trade. No. So I would have definitely stick to my bias of buy. So let me say this is the first trade. The first trade on 1:5 SL. That's let's say $50 gone. This second one just tapped me out. This one I actually entered this particular buy, but it tapped me out. It tapped me out. Yeah, I was pinned. I think this was on Wednesday, if I'm correct. This was on Wednesday. Wednesday or Tuesday. No, this was on Wednesday. Just tapped me out and went my direction. My TP was here for the competition account. Here. But it tapped me out. Then this happened today. This happened today. This is 1:6. 2 TP. The first one is here 1:4, 1:6. Then this loss this evening. And the market should come here. But now I'll not be setting order until Monday. Now if you can see, we had 1, 2, 3, 3 losses, 1 win. 1%, 1%, 1%, that's 3%. This 1 win covers the whole 3%, then gave me an extra profit of 3%. You grab. So if I'm lucky that in a weekend out of 4 trades, I'm seeing 2 wins, bro. Guy, back to back withdrawal. So that's it for me. So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm rooting for you. Giving up is not an option. Guy, giving up is not an option. If no, it's my eye don't see. Giving up is not an option at all.